Florida State trying to stop the bleeding after being struggling the last couple outings. End around for West Virginia, and great open field tackle.
I don't know.
Garvin.
Doc, was it the tackle or was it the turf? I'm not sure. Huh? Now watch what happens here on the reverse, folks, okay? Watch the quarterback get the block on Guzik right there, lays on top of him. Now, I think Nemo gets a little bit of a block.
Todd James will try it from 42 yards away to put the Mountaineers on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he's only 1 of 4 outside of 40.
Got plenty of leg, and it is good. So both teams now striking early here in the 95th edition of the Backyard Brawl. West Virginia on the scoreboard, a 42-yard field goal.
Okay, they're double tight for the first time today. They have Eric Gill in the game. This is a run set for them.
Started out early on in their first possession, running to Myrie. Again, they will hand it to Myrie. He has stood up at the line of scrimmage. Great effort by James. They call him Dirty Davis. Likes to get that uniform dirty early on, and he's helmet to helmet with Brandon Myrie.
And their two most aggressive football players are their outside linebackers, Davis and Wiley. You know, they each have over 100 tackles this year, and what they try to do is keep them freed up. They keep people off them so they can try and make one-on-one tackles.
Tied with former Mountaineer.
Almost 3 here. I think you got to keep the football in the hands of your quarterback on a pass-run option, or throw it up to your #1 right down there, Larry Fitzgerald.
Rutherford back to pass, gets some pressure, dances away, and he will be shy of the first down by about a yard. Great defensive effort.
Pitt's all confused. Look at them running around. They don't know how to match up because they weren't able to get substitutes in the game.
3rd and 5. Marshall will take it on the quarterback draw. 10-5, 3-2, touchdown Mountaineers. Final play of the first quarter, and West Virginia had to come from behind the second half to beat Rutgers. A 1-point win against Florida State as they smother under Ron Rutherford. That is James Davis, the right outside linebacker.
Stop by #1, James Davis.
And you talk about why this guy has over 100 tackles. He's a former safety. He's got great speed. He's bulked up to 225 pounds. And you're going to see #1 from over on the corner of the screen flash all the way from the backside. Rutherford turns it up. He looks like he's got something. And what happens?
To our football team off the football field. Rutherford looks, has it picked off. And West Virginia will take over. Angel Estrada, who gets the pick, and the Mountaineers will be headed back in the other direction. Take a look at Rutherford rolling out, trying to look upfield, and Estrada says, no way. This one's heading back Mountaineer country. We've got a good one here at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. A battle of the Big East Beasts. Take a look at the time. And so is the crowd. They roar their approval.
Oh, what a move.
Wide open downfield at the 30-yard line. That's Phil Braxton. And Torrey Cox is hanging on for dear life. And Braxton carries Cox inside the 30-yard line.
What a great move that time. Tez Morris is a defensive back. Watch what happens when they get in space out here. Morris turns his back. Great move to the outside. The ball is delivered, and Braxton just makes a wonderful move in the pass offense, which is what we talked about West Virginia needs to do occasionally. Be efficient in the pass offense.
Gain of 29, and Torrey Cox saved the touchdown.
Deep.
Go. Wide open Marshall. 10-5, and he is down at the 5-yard line. Danny Embick, the backup quarterback, on the pass.
That is unbelievable. The reverse to Embeck. As we start to roll this, you're going to see Embeck, number 15, the quarterback right here. He's the backup. Look down here and over here. He's got his choice. He comes back to Marshall, the quarterback, who takes it all the way down to the 5-yard line. Doc, how much fun is this?
54 yards on 2 West Virginia plays. How about this Rich Rodriguez offense?
Oh, this is so much fun.
Cobourne on the toss, and he fights his way inside the 5. What an effort by the 5'9", 190-pound all-time leading rusher in the Big East Conference.
This is so much fun.
For the Mountaineers, we are all knotted up with just 2 minutes to go here in the first half.
There's Postel coming in at linebacker. I think you go right at him on that side.
Let's see what they do, Michael. They will go right side, right up the middle with Cobourne. They fight and push and shove. And Cobourne rotates off the pile and scores.
How about that effort? And right there with the West Virginia fans, it's just an unbelievable effort. It looks like he's got to be stopped. Look at him, he's stopped. There's no way he's going anywhere right now. Now he gets the big rotation, 180, 360. He almost ran over his own tight end, Torrey Johnson. They need to get him re-involved here. Split backs is pass formation for them.
2nd and 10. Final minute of the first half. Rutherford looks downfield, overthrows the intended receiver, and is picked off by King. He will bring it back to the 20-yard line and dash out of bounds at about the 25. 2 consecutive Pittsburgh possessions end up in interceptions deep in West Virginia territory.
And with all the tape I watched, that's my pet peeve with this guy. Sometimes he throws the football high. He's looking for his tight end coming down the field. That ball, there's way too much air under it. That's an easy interception for King. 2nd interception today. 12th on the season.
Two receivers top of your screen. Lamar Slade.
Oh, hit the fullback in the helmet.
In the helmet, and West Virginia jumps on it. And the umpire signals it is Mountaineer football.
3rd turnover, and Jerry, I saw the same thing happen, I believe, in their Miami game on down-the-line option where the toss hit the fullback. You got to get the proper spacing. That can't ever happen in a big-time. He'll go down the line, option. Watch the fullback right there. It hits him right in the helmet. Polite has no idea. Estrada jumps. No, that's not Estrada. Between 8-3 and 11-0 are turnovers and mistakes.
Marshall looking to throw it for the first time. Has a receiver up to the 20-yard line. That is A.J. Nastasi.
You can't hit your fullback in the head, and I'm not saying it's the quarterback's fault, but there's got to be a better separation between the quarterback and the fullback and the tailback.
Third and 4. Marshall pump fakes, looks downfield, has a wide open. That is Phil Braxton, 20, 15, 10, 5, and he is nearly caught from behind by Torrey Cox, but touchdown West Virginia, 79 yards.
Now this is a great play. They're coming from the inside fake. Claude Harriet has a chance to make a play. He goes for the fake. Look at Braxton. He knows he's open. The ball is perfectly thrown over the shoulder. The only problem I have here is Braxton coaxes. Look at him. He's coasting.
Right, that's the 14 points on the scoreboard for West Virginia. 3 consecutive turnovers, 2 to finish the first half and 1 to open the second half by the Panthers of Pittsburgh.
Look at that cutback.
Cut back by Wilson out of the pile and chased down by Torrey. They fake the inside handoff, and Marshall will not get there.
Well, let's see the mark now. Where they got? You're right, Jar. You're right.
Still about a yard shy. That'll bring up 4th and about a half to 2/3 of a yard.
Here comes the punt team.
And listen to this crowd.
We got a ball game. Look at this. They're trying to get it snapped quick. Struggled with it.
Larry off the side of it.
It hit him. It hit him. It hit him. He was lying on the ground, and it's going to be a turnover, West Virginia ball. Yep.
Bounced off the Pittsburgh player on the ground. That was Adam Jones, the backup defensive back.
It might have been Josh Lay.
Josh Lay. That is Josh Lay, true freshman.
Right now, he's out there telling, look, punt returner saying, stay away, stay away. But on the ground, right there was Lay. And the West Virginia kids did a
comes
great
into this football game second in the nation in rushing yards, 292 a game. Cobourne 6th overall in rushing. They cut it back across the 40, and Torrey Cox. Inside handoff to Quincy. Wilson has an opening, still on his feet. Wilson down the sidelines, finally shoved out at about the Pittsburgh 30-yard line by Corey
punting the football. And look who's in the game. It's number 15, I believe, punting. That's the backup quarterback, Embick. He's going to quick kick it. Yep.
A wobbly kick that'll hit everyone from Pittsburgh getting away this time. And it'll bound down to about the 7-yard line.
And they did that again to go 2-on-1, and that's what they're looking like.
Rutherford looks like he'll take the sack. And it may force Pittsburgh to use that final timeout. They're trying to get lined up.
Here we go. Fitzgerald up at the top of the screen. They're going to double him. They got man here and another one back deep.
Fitzgerald has double coverage in the end zone. Chris Wilson, the tight end, couldn't quite get there.
The entire season, Pittsburgh has struggled in the red zone. Updated through today as of right now. Take a look at that. 55 opportunities, only 24 touchdowns. That doesn't get it done.
2 trips and 1 field goal in the red zone today. A week ago against top-ranked Miami, they had a shot to tie it with 20 seconds to go from 20 yards out. Couldn't get it done. Can they get it done here in the final 25 seconds? Rutherford looks toward the end zone, and he could not hold on. Fitzgerald, falling backwards, could not get both hands on the football.
And what we talked about, this will be our Dodge defensive playbook. I talked about bracketing these guys. They got a corner and a safety assigned to Larry Fitzgerald. From the end zone, you're going to see the corner man, and then you're going to have back in here, the safety jumps it right there. That's a die. You can't let the big play guy beat you, and that's exactly what defensive coordinator Todd Graham has decided.
Timeout on the field. We'll be back with the final 19 seconds from here at Heinz Field in just a moment. Field, 19 seconds to play. Pittsburgh can get a first down inside the 1-yard line.
Here's Fitzgerald. He's got Frazier and a die back here, doubling them. They might look for the tight end over the middle because of the double team.
4th and 13. Rutherford has time.
There he is, the tight end, wide open.
In the end zone, and it's batted away by Ben Collins, the middle linebacker, slams it away. And West Virginia, the Mountaineers,